Good evening, folks. It's Glenn the Ball Chef. Tonight I'm putting together a Cantonese inspired pork and potato stir fry. It may sound a little unusual, but I'll assure you it's quite delicious. I first tried this dish down in Guangzhou, China. I probably put some variations on exactly how they prepared it there, but if you try this dish, it's very simple to put together and it is quite tasty, complete meal. So what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about the ingredients. It's made out of pork, potatoes, onions, roasted sesame seeds, some good old-fashioned Cantonese soy sauce, and some garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep these veggies up and show you how we put together this Cantonese stir-fried pork delight. We have now taken and peeled our potatoes. We've got them looking pretty much just like a regular American French fry. Diced up our onions, and what we're going to do is we've chopped up our pork here. We're going to marinate this with a little bit of sesame oil, maybe about a half a teaspoon or so, and some black pepper. Use white pepper if you like. Just give that a little stir around there. We'll let that just kind of marinate for a few minutes, and what we'll do is we're going to take these potatoes, we're going to put them in this wok of boiling water, and we're going to cook these potatoes for about 4 minutes. We're just going to basically blanch them. We don't want to fully cook them. We want them to be still fairly firm, and we're going to let these potatoes go, like I said, for about 4 minutes. We'll come back and I'll put the rest of this dish together. Okay, so now we've got our wok on high. We're going to put in about 2 tablespoons of just regular vegetable oil. We'll put in our 2 tablespoons of garlic and throw in our marinated pork. And we're just going to stir fry this off here. And as this is starting to cook, we can go ahead and pop in our onions here. And we're going to cook this pork off until it's just about done. And we'll come back and I'll show you how we're going to put the rest of this dish together. Alright, well our pork here is just about cooked up the way we want it. We can now return our potatoes into the wok where we're going to do the final finished cooking of those. And at this point, when we get some steam going here, we're going to go ahead and put in some of our Cantonese soy sauce. Now I believe if I was in Guangzhou or in the southern provinces of China, they probably would not use soy sauce. They probably just use salt with a light cornstarch and water and salt mixture to make their gravy. But I don't know, I just like the taste of the soy sauce for this dish for some reason. So what we're going to do is just kind of let these potatoes soak up some of this soy and soften up just a smidge more. Let this go about another couple minutes here. And our final step is to take some toasted sesame seeds, and we'll put about, I like sesame seeds, so I put about maybe a tablespoon and a half on that. And we'll probably put a little bit more on there when we get ready to serve it. But we'll just let this cook off here for about another minute or two. And we'll overcook the pork. And plate this up, we'll give it the old taste test. It's Glenn the Ball Chef. We're back here. We have now finished off our pork and potato Cantonese stir fry. Let's get a little potato, a little bit of pork on here. This dish took me just a minute to put together. The potatoes, the onions, the pork pair very well together. Give this dish a try, folks. I assure you, you will love it. And quite tasty. Thanks for watching, and as always, bon appetit.